Dad fucking serious?
What?
Hey, please don't tell me you're on your way. Well, because I'm starting the show now. I'm not set up for a second person. You didn't tell me anything. Yeah, no, come after the show, or call in. I'll bring you in via whatever you want to use. But yeah, I would have to spend another 20 minutes trying to get you set up. Don't do that. Yeah, I need more. We'll come over later this afternoon. Come over on like 1 o'clock. Okay? Alright. Thanks, man. I just looked at my phone real quick because I messaged him yesterday like saying, hey, hello. Yeah, no, all that's being recorded. Boy, oh my God, it's the wrong screen. You hate to see that. What is going on, everybody? What an absolute mess to start off the show. But welcome today, 4-7. I'm out of it right now. 4-7 podcast, your Yankees and Mets recap, New York baseball. Let's go. Joined here by this absolutely disgruntled, disgusted, absolutely terrified, horrified Met fan, Chris. How we doing on this fine Sunday?
Oh, not good. Not good at all. If you're talking in terms of watching baseball and the season being over and not being able to enjoy baseball for the rest of the year, not good. Not good at all.
Not good. Okay. So if anyone actually caught that intro, which I'm going to absolutely edit out. You know what? I won't even talk about it. I'm going to edit it out. Here we go.
Which I'm actually going to edit out.
Yeah, it's just absolutely hysterical. I was like, is our mics muted? Oh, they're not? Hell yeah.
Yeah, I was listening to the whole thing.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Bringing on another Yankee fan to talk shit.
Absolutely.
Real nice of you.
My first hot take is really just going to be this. I'm just going to open up with this real quick. I just want to go over some fantastic numbers because I remember last year specifically, especially because you guys got Juan Soto and it was all, we're the new big brother, blah, 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 all this fucking bullshit. So let's just look at some numbers real quick. On the 2026 season, we're about a little over a month in. Batting average for the Yankees, nothing spectacular, 24th. You guys are 27. So that's pretty much where the closest comparison starts and ends. And then we go through it. On base percentage, Yankees are 10th in the league, 328. You're not even ranked. I don't even know what that is. Doesn't even give me a ranking. Slugging percentage, 430, 4th in the league. Again, Mets not even ranked. Home runs, baby. Home runs. Who needs Juan fucking Soto? Yankees first in Major League Baseball with 50. And the runs scored were 9th in the league with 160. And the New York Mets sitting at a beautiful 29th at 102. Yankees have a plus 52 run differential. And the Mets have a negative 42 run differential. We're just continuing this incredible.
You know what that says? Pitching hasn't been bad.
That's good. All right, let's get to the pitching. Yankees. ERA, and this is one of my highlights that I'm going to talk about in a sec. 3.05, first in the majors. Mets 17th, they're pretty average, 4.21. Again,
and if you take away Senga, Manaya, and Peterson, you take those bums away, it's much lower.
And then the whip
and the Yankee guys, thanks a lot, Weaver and Williams, take them out. That ERA is probably like a 2.
I tried to warn you that those guys, Weaver I thought could bounce back. Devin Williams I was pretty sure was washed, and he is continuing on that path. But this is where the Yankees are just, absolutely ridiculous in the pitching department. First, pretty much almost across the board, runs allowed top 5, and then home runs allowed 4th. It's just unbelievable. Verdict: Yankees are elite. Number 1 ERA in baseball, number 1 WHIP in baseball, the most home runs in baseball, top run differential, batting average is the only thing that they suffer with, and they have one of the best records in baseball at 22-11. And the Mets, 29th in runs scored, 27th in average, minus 42 run differential, ERA of 4.21, 11-21. It's basically like these two teams are completely mirrored.
Couple things you're missing. Casinos.
Oh, okay.
Mets 1, Yankees 0.
Okay. All right. Your casino's not even open
Genius
yet, but okay.
GMs that went to Harvard. Mets 1, Yankees 0.
I don't know if that's actually true or not.
Regardless, he's not a genius. All right. Stearns is a genius.
Okay.
He's a genius. He went to Harvard. His analytics department is through the roof. He's great. So, like he said, the press conference, everything's good. 11-22. This is where we want to be. This is great news. Having junkyard diving for bad outfielders that got cut from bad teams, that's what you want starting in your outfield.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Ben Rice and Aaron Judge are pretty much kind of taking over the league in terms of the dynamic duo, and I'll get into that in a bit. But my hot take was just how much the Mets fucking suck and all the shit you were talking last year. I love it. I love to see it. I love to see it. What hot takes do you have, sir? What do you got? You got anything?
First of all, anything sports related, you're never gonna not catch me talking shit. And you see the teams behind me. I have no leg to stand on when it comes to talking shit. My teams are always 20, 28, 29, 30th. The draft, that's where I thrive. The draft. We draft top 5 every year. Teams are never good. We draft incorrectly. That's where I sit. And then throughout the whole season, I talk shit because I'm a bad person. My hot take, cancel the season. Cancel your cable. Don't go to the games.
Bad teams.
Yeah. I feel bad for the people that bought the tickets. You spent a lot of money to buy tickets for your family, and you buy them in the offseason when they go on sale, right? You get excited. You're like, oh, I'll buy tickets in May. It'll be nice. Take the kids to the ballpark. They're probably already $300 in the hole if you're taking 4 kids, right? If you're taking a family of 4, dad, mom, 2 kids, say that. Probably costing you about $350. You're going to sit upper deck. You're going to go. By the time you leave, including the tickets, you're looking at $700. And what are you getting? Just the worst experience ever. The ballpark's nice. The food is good. The product is horrific. Just absolutely horrific.
Yeah.
Just sell those tickets. Just don't go. Just do not go.
I mean, seeing a lot of the stadium shots lately, it seems like that it's pretty much what's happening. It's always empty.
Yep.
So I can't see how the team's not going to be completely upside down financially with that massive payroll. The number 1 in the majors, right?
2. Dodgers are 1.
2. That massive payroll and just this team, it's just pissing money away. None of the players you gave contracts to are performing. Juan Soto's actually having a good year, but he's basically missed almost a month. But again,
Soto's the only good player. That's it.
Yeah, and unfortunately, you gave him an absolute ridiculous contract that's going to hamstring the team for fucking 10 years. So, although he does have an option, right, at 2029, I think he has an option.
Yeah, a player. He's not gonna take that.
No, I think
by then he'll be washed.
Yeah. So he'll probably just stay and just collect the money. Although he looks
$60 million.
very, very unhappy all the time. Even last year, I remember that was a big storyline. Was like, what happened to the Soto shuffle? Why does he look like he hates to be there? And now it's just like, I can't imagine. Just the other month it was what he's not even talking to his teammates.
During the losing streak.
Yeah, it's just like
him and Lindor, no way they get along. There's just no way. There's no way. You never see them joking around. Like you said, Like you always see guys in the clubhouse joking around, having fun, but never. And I get this year there's nothing to joke about, but like Dave, even last year when they asked who the captain is, he said, I he said like some obscure guy. It was I don't even think the guy's on the team anymore. But
Yeah, was
they
it
just
Nimmo?
they never gelled. Whatever is going on in there, they don't get along. There's something going on, and that falls on the manager. You could say, "Oh, it's not on Mendoza. It's not on Mendoza." You got to get rid of this guy. Since July of last year, they've been I think it was like 45-72 or something. They've been the worst
Wow.
team in the majors. They're terrible. He missed a challenge yesterday. They scored a run. We were talking about it before the show. The guy scores. But previously there was a guy tagged out at third before he scored. They asked Mendoza why he didn't challenge it. He goes, "I just missed it." You can't. What are you doing? Why are you there if you're not even going to be watching the game?
Yeah, I don't understand, especially when challenges are such a big part of the game now, with especially
Yeah,
ABS and all that.
and
To
runs.
miss,
They can't score runs. You can't just give up runs.
yeah, just be like, nah, we'll get him back. It's early. It's
Yeah.
early on. We don't
Pull
need
up
to
that
challenge
lineup real
that.
quick. Can you pull up that lineup? This was the lineup that Mendoza threw out there, and he's not watching the game to challenge to make sure that run prevention. That's all Stearns talked about all offseason. Run prevention, run prevention, run prevention. That's why we let all of our homegrown guys go and brought in all these injury-prone, terrible players. This is what he threw out. This is what he's allowed. This is the lineup. Look at that outfield. Andy Ibanez, Tyrone Taylor, Austin Slater. You probably don't recognize Ibanez and Slater because they were not on this team last month.
I
They
don't
were
know
cut from a
who those
previous
guys are.
team. You know why? Because they suck. You have your best pitcher on the hill. You know you can't score runs. Mendoza's not even watching the game.
Yeah, that's the
Run
one that's
prevents you
just
allowed to run.
that's the one that's just insane. Like, just nah, I'm not interested. Like, that's literally that is your 90% of your job is that, and you're just like,
Yeah.
nah, I'm good. I'm good.
Look at that outfield. Just look at it. That's a $350 million team. This is the genius, David Stearns. This is what he put together.
Yeah, I don't know. But all right, let's get back to a team that actually does some fucking work here over in New York. So Will Warren, man. And I had talked about this early in the season that he's gonna potentially be, don't sleep on him. He's actually really good, and it's kind of crazy. He's his regular season right now numbers. He's 4-0 with a 2.39 ERA, and just you can't X for anything more. He's got how many strikeouts does this guy have? Where is it? 46 strikeouts, only 8 walks, and he's only given up 10 earned runs. The guy is pitching like an ace, and again, this team doesn't even have Cole and Rodon back yet. We're getting them back in the next few weeks. So you're going to have Will Warren, who, in my opinion, right now would be, the stats don't lie. He would be an ace on pretty much every roster in the league right now. This guy's going to end up being your fifth or sixth starter. The Yankee rotation right now is absolutely disgusting. And again, a total team ERA of 3.02. It's nuts. It is
and Rodon just had a
nuts.
great rehab start. 5 1/3 shutout.
Yeah, I've never. It's been, I don't recall pitching like this since like when we had, Pettit and Clemens and stuff like that, where it was just like these guys go out, and even if the offense, because the offense, the batting average is low. The Yankees don't hit for average, but man, they hit home runs. This team, so a solo shot, a 2-run homer with this pitching staff, that's enough to win the game. And the Yankees are pretty much usually run into one of those a game. So they're, it's crazy. It's crazy. Will Warren is just, can't say anything more about this guy. I hope if there's ever a year for the Yankees to make a big trade to get that final piece, this is the year, man. Because
what is the piece?
I'm just saying, whatever they decide that they need, I would probably say a third baseman.
Okay, that's what I was saying.
Like a marquee third baseman and probably one more marquee reliever. This is the absolute year to go all in because you got Judge is over 30. You got Cole is over 30. Like these guys are coming to the twilights of their careers, and this is it. This is it. So you want to go all in? I really feel like this is the Yankees' time because everyone is firing on all cylinders. This roster will not be together next year. There's no way they're going to be able to keep all these pitchers. There's just no way that this rotation will be able to be intact next year. So I think this is the year, man. And then let me pull up Caballero's stats right now. I thought I had him on me, but he's batting something like insane. And I'm so happy because I absolutely despise Anthony Volpe. I don't care that you're the hometown boy. I don't care that you're Italian. Hey, I just don't.
You love it.
Even I believe even in Double-A right now, he's batting like absurdly terrible. Nothing to write home about. I think the Double-A team put up like 14 runs the other day, and he didn't even get a hit. Like he's just not good. And even when he's on the bases, which that's where he's supposed to be exciting because of his speed, he's not really an aggressive base runner. Caballero, on the other hand, he had a definitely wasn't doing great, but I think over his last 7 or 10 games, let me pull it up real quick. He's batting over 300. Let me pull this up real quick. Why does this website suck? Give me this man's stats. Give it to me. There we go. Let's see. His last 15 games right now, he is batting 340 with 3 home runs, 4 RBIs, 10 stolen bases. I'm sorry, 6 stolen bases. Like this is the production that you want. Like to get this kind of production from your shortstop is ridiculous. Finally. Like we haven't had any kind of production. Volpe was pretty much terrible
286 at Double-A, 267 at Triple-A this year.
Yeah. And on the season right now, Cabby's batting 259, 4 home runs, 12 RBIs. But again, this last 15 games if he's turned it around and he's going to be like this, I mean, there's no chance they bring Volpe back up. There's no chance. You got to ride this guy until he proves he's completely washed because he's electric on the base paths. He's great defensively. He had a couple hiccups here and there, but I mean, Volpe was horrendous in the field last year. I'm pretty sure he led the league in errors. So Cabby has finally grabbed this starting role by the horns, and I think he's going to run away with it. I do not think, unless there's some kind of injury, that we see Volpe back on this team. And even more indication of that was the Yankees bumped up Lombard Jr. They bumped up Lombard Jr. to AAA, which means they think he's taking the next step because he was dominating Double-A, absolutely dominating. And he's supposed to be he's their best prospect, and he's a natural shortstop. So there's a good chance that Lombard might jump Volpe, and I think that's the right decision. That's the one thing that I'm so excited about this year from the Yankees, because I remember I definitely went at them in the beginning of the year for not having Dominguez on the roster, and then there was we went through that like 5 or 7 game, basically a week's worth of baseball where like we couldn't hit shit. The team was batting like 180 or something, and then you got all these guys in the minors hitting 325, 420, going off every day, and you're like, why is Grisham still your starting center fielder? He's batting 120. Like, why is Jason Dominguez on this team? Gridgick or whatever the hell his fucking name was. Like, why is this guy you're on the team? Like, so they finally are doing what I think a lot of fans, myself included, want. They're reacting. They're bringing up guys, seeing what they got. They brought up Elmore Rodriguez. He made his first start. He's our best pitching prospect. He came to the majors and he got slapped around a little bit, a little rough start. But again, you got to get these guys' toes wet to see what they're made of. Like, you can't just keep them in AAA all the time. So I love what they're doing. It finally just seems like they flipped the switch on the analytics and actually following analytics that most fans see and go, what the fuck? Like, they're doing the obvious things, which is something I feel like the Yankees have over the last 5 years have not done. The obvious decisions they've always avoided. And now I finally feel like they're making those moves, and that's a big reason why this team right now is killing it. Absolutely killing it. Where am I?
Must be nice. Must be fucking nice.
What? No, we'll get to your misery in a second. Hold on. Let me. I got some more stuff I want to show. Okay, yesterday, baby, Bellinger on Max Fried Mandalorian bobblehead day, baby. May the force be with you. Bellinger went fucking nuts. 4 for 4, 2 home runs, 4 RBIs, and 11 total bases. Man had a game, and the Yankees absolutely routed the Orioles. And one of the things that I'm loving seeing from this team is they're finally winning division games, which is something over the last couple of years they've struggled with. They just could never win, even when the teams were bad. And now it's like, all right, you're beating up on the Red Sox, you're beating up on the Orioles. Like, these are the teams, especially when they're in your division and suck, you got to take advantage. So, again, it's hard to really bring out any negatives on this team right now. They're firing on all cylinders. Again, batting average, I would like to see that get up because obviously in the playoff time, that's when you're facing the best hitters. The best pitchers in baseball consistently all day long. So, averages, I hope we can get back up. But aside from that, it doesn't matter. But Bellinger had an absolute game yesterday. And then the new duo, baby. Who needs Juan fucking Soto? Who needs him? Who needs that man when you have Ben Rice making, like, I don't know. Ben Rice probably makes in a season what Juan Soto makes in a day.
Because he's not as good.
Yeah, not as good. Yeah, no. You're right. He's better. Thank you. Thank you for that.
Here we go.
Ben Rice right now. Let me pull up Uncle Ben Rice's stats right now. Okay. Let me pull this up for you so you can just see what your boy. Like, did we replace Juan Soto? I think we did. Let's see. Our
not
man
even the
right
same
now.
Position.
But they're still just as good defensively. I mean, you might as well put Soto at first base. He sucks. So 2026 regular season right now, Ben Rice is batting .330 with 11 home runs, 26 ribbies, and he leads the league in OPS at 1.164. This man is on fire against righties, lefties. It doesn't matter. He's only 27 years old. It's crazy.
Soto.
His last seven games, he's batting .370. Okay, so yeah, we replaced Soto with a guy that I think he was like a 12th round pick or some shit like that. You love to see it. This is like, love to see it. And then we still got guys like Spencer Jones.
Last year, through 2025, because you replaced Soto with Ben Rice, right? Look at 2025 numbers. Look at a whole season.
Of Ben Rice?
Look at a whole season.
Yeah, he didn't play. They kept last year. This is those things from like last year. Okay, I'm talking about where the Yankees don't. Where the Yankees don't do like the normal shit because they picked up Goldsmith last year. They really could not find a spot for Ben Rice. He'd come off the bench. They remember he came off the bench one day and he hit like 3 home runs or whatever. They like, oh, we put him in the lineup. Look at this guy. But they kept rotating him in at catcher and first and like trying to find spots for him. So like you can get why it's hard to get in a rhythm. And then finally they're like,
he played 138 games last year,
but all over the place. Yeah, baseball is a very mental game, man. Like when you're catching and then you're at first, then you're DHing. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of one of the reasons like Jason Dominguez, they've kind of not wanted to. They don't want him to be a platoon player because he needs to be he needs to be playing every day. He's one of those guys, and rightfully so. Mm-hmm. I mean, the guy, so I get it. Some people just don't have the headspace to just come off the bench. So I could see how Ben Rice, going from catching to first to DH and just kind of being lumped around and thrown out there, and they would never start him against lefties ever. They were like, no, he can't. He cannot bat against lefties. You're like, okay.
Yeah, it's so annoying when managers do that. Mendoza.
Yeah. So I mean, do I think he's going to keep this up for the whole year? I mean, that would be insane. I
He's a
think it
good
would,
player.
but I
He's a
mean,
really
yeah,
good player.
this is young Aaron Judge. That's what these numbers
And
are.
he's in a lineup surrounded by other good players. You know, they
Yeah.
padded him with good other good players. So you can't just walk. You got to choose who to walk. You can't walk all of them.
But yeah, this duo. I think this is the first time, the last duo to have this many home runs in this amount of time was literally Mantle and Yogi Berra. Like that's what these guys are doing. They have
Two other bums.
yeah, two other. Oh my god. Wander says you need to play this week's AJ's attitude side by side with week 2 AJ. Yeah, no, I know that 5-game losing streak had me tight because again, a lot of those manager decisions, I was just like, I'm tired of seeing this shit, and I guess they must have had some kind of team meeting or managers meeting where like, what the fuck are we doing, guys? Like, you see this Twitter, you see us on Twitter getting fucking dragged. Look at the comments. Someone was finally like, look at this shit. What the fuck? And they
Real quick,
done,
you brought up Mickey Mantle. Did you see the letter from when he got a blowjob in the bullpen sold for like an insane amount? There's like a little letter, like a little questionnaire during a game. You didn't see that?
No, hold on. Let me.
Oh my god!
All right. Well,
I'm not gonna read. I'm not gonna read the letter out here, but look it up.
I'm going to when I find it. All right. So let's. While I look at that, let's jump. Let's jump to the 7 train and see what's going on in Metland. Chris, take it away. Let me find this letter.
Last night we had one of the best sporting events in the world, the Kentucky Derby. Golden Tempo 23 to 1.
What are you talking about right
Did
now?
you watch the race? All the way from dead last, coming around the corner, Golden Tempo, wah, 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 straight to first. Unbelievable run. First place, 23 to 1 odds. Phenomenal race. I don't know if you saw it, but I think that was the only sporting event on yesterday. So I don't think there was anything else to watch. I think that was the only thing.
Okay. That's it.
Well, let's get into the bets. All right, let's get to one. Don't disrespect Juan Soto. He's a phenomenal baseball player. He's better than anyone the Yankees have, other than Judge. Judge, Soto, probably. But even then, still,
he's not even better than Ben Rice right now. But all right, continue.
He's way better than Ben Rice. He's way better than Ben Rice.
That salary.
He's been hurt. He's on a horrific team. Look at last year. Look at a full season because you got to do. Soto was hurt, so your argument was that Ben Rice didn't play a lot last year. Well, Soto didn't play a lot this year. He's also surrounded by. You want to pull up that lineup again? Andy Ibanez, Marcus Simeon.
I don't understand what you're talking about, man. These are fantastic players.
When Juan Soto's up, you know how many people are on base? 0. Let's get into the
and then he gets robbed of a home run. I saw that. Well,
yeah. Oh yeah. That was beautiful. That was a nice rob though.
No,
give you guys some credit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mets April 7-19, 866 at bats, 21 home runs, 77 RBIs, 77 RBIs on 866 at bats, 200 strikeouts, 13 stolen bases, 5 caught stealing because they don't get on base. And when they get on base, apparently they get thrown out more than a third of the time. This is a horrific team. And then Stearns has the audacity to do a press conference and say, yeah, no, everything's great. And then he goes, we don't look at this as a managerial issue. Then, hey, then it's you. It's all your fault then. If it's not the manager, it's you. But I got news too. It is the manager. It's everyone. They need a total and complete overhaul. They all got to go. And it starts with Sean Manaea, David Peterson, Kodai Senga. Get rid of these guys. Deactivate them. They can't get major league outs anymore. Show you're serious. Christian Scott pitched the other day. He pitched good. Young kid. Nolan McLean, young. He's good. Bring up Tong. He pitched. He had a one-hit ball in the minors the other day. Let the young kids play. The season is over. There's no reason to keep these old bums anymore. It's done. The season's over. It's the beginning of May, and the season is already over. We're going to drop another series to the Angels today. Clay Holmes is pitching. You talk about guys that are missing pieces, bring Clay Holmes in and put him back in your bullpen. He's been great. That's the guy. And you can have Devin Williams for free. You got if you take Holmes, you got to take Williams.
I'm good.
That's
Totally
the
good
deal.
on that. No. You do not. My dad says it all the time. He absolutely hates, like change up closers, and
Yeah.
But it's kind of funny, right? Because like you'll see like his numbers, and then there's a guy in the Yankees, Duvall, who literally only throws 101 miles an hour, and somehow he has like a 6 ERA in the bullpen. You're like, how? Like, it's like how? Like, just honestly, just throw it 101 over the plate, and you should be all right.
Yeah.
But
no run did it.
Yeah, well, that's why like control and being able to set up hitters in the different eye levels to really trick them like matters way more than honestly speed. Like, obviously, because everyone now is throwing 98 plus. Like it's kind of insane. We grew up when a guy throwing 94 was like, oh shit. Guy throw 95, like, oh my god. Or a guy cracks like 99, 100, like once in a blue moon. It's like, oh, now it's fucking everybody. Everybody's doing that shit. Yankees got a guy that they haven't even.
Still the best pitch in baseball.
Yeah. The Yankees got a guy, LaGrange in AAA, and same thing. He throws 100 and 100 plus. He doesn't have just crazy, literally crazy.
Yeah. But it's time to bring these young guys up. It's enough.
Before we get into that, let's get into a little story time before you continue. So
yes, this is it.
Here's a letter. I consider the following my outstanding experiences at Yankee Stadium. I got a blowjob under the right field bleachers by the
This is Mickey Mantle
bullpen. Jesus Christ. This event occurred on or about, give as much detail as you can. It was about the third or fourth inning. I had pulled a groin and couldn't. What does that say? Couldn't fuck at the time? I guess. Yeah, okay. She was a very nice girl and asked me what to do with. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I said, don't ask me. I'm no cocksucker. Signed Mickey Mantle. What the fuck? Yo. I'm so glad you brought this up, because I would have never, like, there's no way I would. Is this AI? Is this confirmed?
No, that's real. It just sold. This just sold.
Someone bought this piece of paper?
Someone bought this piece of paper. Yeah.
Why?
Look up how much it sold for.
Is it going in the Baseball Hall of Fame? Is that going to go next to his plaque?
It should. I'm no cocksucker. Put that on the gravestone.
Yeah, seriously. Like, what am I supposed to do with this? I don't know. I'm not a cocksucker. Like, what a incredible line. Just absolute. Oh my God, I had no idea. All right, continue with Stearns.
It sold. The Mickey Man, it sold for $242,788. Someone bought this.
What people fucking spend money on, dude?
For $250,000.
Insane.
He wrote that in 1972.
All right, move on to Stearns.
Yeah. So now the big talk on Twitter land or X land, whatever you want to call it, in Met land is, we got to trade for a bat. In May, you know what it would cost to trade for a bat? Like 5 top prospects. The names being thrown around are Christian Walker from the Houston Astros. Why are you going to trade? What's the point? Why are you going to mortgage your future now for an old first baseman? Even if he comes in and dominates, you're not winning any more games. This team is terrible. This team is tragic. You go to Stearns, you talk about the first base, right? He got rid of Alonso, couldn't wait to get rid of Alonso, brought in Jorge Polanco for 2 years, $40 million. An injury-prone second baseman. He was going to use his genius analytics, and he was going to make him play first. You know who the other guy that was the big contention for first base was? Chicago's Munetaka Murakami. 2 years, $34 million, went to the White Sox, right? Now I'm gonna show you the stats real quick. His stats are, where's the? I just had it pulled up, and I just X'd it out.
We have a special
He's hitting
guest.
231, 13 homers, 26 RBIs. Go ahead.
We have a special guest. Dad, can you hear us? Do you even have headphones on? This could be real fun, guys. This could be real fun.
I hear you,
Mr. Bruce.
Yes, we hear you. We hear you.
Hey, Chris, how you doing?
Hello, how are you?
How about them Yankees, sir? How about them Yankees?
Yankees are rolling, man.
What do you
Must
got?
be nice.
What do you got for us? How you feeling on the season? What are your highlights of the Yankees? Actually, you know what?
Well,
More
I mean,
important.
how can you
Hold
not
on,
be
hold on.
happy?
More importantly, did you catch what we were just talking about with the? I know Mickey Mantle is one of your favorite players of all time. Did you hear about this?
What? No.
You didn't this blowjob letter? No, that just sold for $240,000 for Mickey Mantle about getting. Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up so you can see it on the screen real quick. Here you go. Yeah, signed by Mickey Mantle about his outstanding experience at Yankee Stadium, about how he got a blowjob under the right field bleachers in the bullpen. You heard it here first, everybody.
Well,
What the fuck?
you gotta remember these guys. The Yankees of the '50s were like the Rat Pack. I mean,
Yeah,
Mantle, Berra, Billy
Uh,
Martin, especially Whitey Ford.
oh, Billy.
yeah.
I mean,
What?
Yogi was kind of a tag along, but yeah, Mantle, Whitey Ford, and Billy Martin were terrors, man. I mean,
Yeah,
there's stories.
they're so happy. They're so
So I
happy
just knocked
that
out that.
the media, like, there wasn't as many cameras and people walking around with phones back then because, oh
Mhm.
boy,
The
everyone's
third
going to
inning,
jail.
just went to the bullpen.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how we you got any critiques on the Yankees? I mean, I know you weren't big on Cabby, but he's jumped back. I mean, Ben Rice,
Yeah.
Aaron Judge. What do you got?
Well, I mean, what's not to like? I mean, first of all, that's the best record in the American League. And this is without Cole or Rodon. You're number one and two starters in the rotation. Haven't pitched a game
Hmm.
yet.
Yep.
And that's why from that, you got to jump to, Schlittler and Warren. Let me tell you, I watched Warren yesterday, and even Cone mentioned it too. His pitches move like crazy, man. Usually on TV, you could see a breaking ball, yeah, but he calls it the sweeper. This pitch, he's a
Yeah.
right-hander. From right-handed batters, this pitch jumps. Cone said 19 inches, and it's just like wiffle ball, man. It just
Yeah. No, he's
goes to the left-handed batter's box, and then his changeup. He throws the circle change with that. He like pronates his arm. So for lefties, he's got this changeup that goes down and away, like a like a
Hmm.
screwball. I mean, there's going to be days where he's going to be unhittable. I mean, and both of
and
them,
it's not even warm
right,
yet. Like,
top 10
wait till it gets
strikeouts.
warmer. It's just gonna move even more. It's be crazy.
I mean, this Warren was figured to be maybe a fifth starter, something like that.
Yeah, I
But
mean, well, he's gonna end up being it, but he's
4-0.
gonna be an ace.
Yeah, he's pitching like one. I mean, the
Yeah.
Yankees have not. I mean, it's hard to say, but Yankees have not missed Cole or Schlittler at all.
Rodon. No, Slitler's been amazing.
Hold on.
Slitler's been the best pitcher in baseball, which is also insane. Yeah, huge shout outs to the Yankee pitching staff because, I believe Schlittler, even in the minors, was only throwing like 94, 95, and they were able to, change up his mechanics to where now he's consistently throwing like 98 all the time, and he's got like 3 variations of a fastball that make it virtually impossible. Like, as a hitter, to be able to distinguish which one he's throwing is good luck. Yeah,
I was watching the game yesterday. Even Weathers had them flat-footed, off-bounced, and he's probably the odd man out. He probably goes to the bullpen, and even this guy, I'm like, who the hell's this guy? He's dominating.
I know Weathers is no slouch either. I mean,
Yeah.
Yankees not. It's weird because the offense is pretty good. Yankees have not hit when Weathers pitches. It's one of these like crazy phenomenons. They must have been shut out like during 3 or 4 of his starts. And only lost by a run or two. So Weathers again, pitching great.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's
Weathers is going to end up probably being your 6th starter if the Yankees end up going with a 6-man rotation.
Yeah, they were
And
shut
right
out
now,
twice with him and scored one run once with him. So yeah, 3 games he's gotten 1 run.
And he still has an ERA of 3.03. Like,
Yeah.
you can't. Yeah, and he's got 45 strikeouts. Like he's another guy. Every pitcher that the Yankees Yeah,
other lefty.
every pitcher the Yankees have are just they're unbelievable right now, and they own the best ERA in baseball.
No,
So
the rotation is rock solid without two big names. I mean, it's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yep.
yeah, honestly,
What
Rodon, if he doesn't, because Rodon is usually the one that has the bigger issues in terms of consistency, he might end up being like, he might get jumped by Will Warren at this point and be your number 5 starter. So either way, Will Warren or Rodon being your 5th starter is insane. You can have Max Fried, Garrett Cole, and Schlittler as your top 3, and then the Yankees
going
are
into the playoffs, and your 5th
everywhere.
starter right now is 4-0 with a 2.3 ERA.
Oh, yeah.
How do you beat that?
And he comes in early if one of the stars bombs,
Right. Yep.
Say one of them has a
Yeah,
bad
you
day
have
and they're
that
out by
luxury.
the second. Now you're bringing a guy that could pitch the whole game and shut him down almost. I mean,
Yeah. You have another ace waiting in the bullpen just in case.
So, Dad, what's your take on Volpe? You think Volpe's coming up or Cabby's earned this spot?
No, they're going to give it to Volpe first. They don't want to start the clock on. No, that's my thing. They don't want to start the clock on him like as a major leaguer. So it'll be Volpe, and and you know what it is. This is like you could see it already with with Cabby there. He feels the heat. So you start this little competition. You bring out the best of people.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like Cabby right now, we were talking about it earlier. Over his last 7 games, he's batting like 320. He's on fire right now. He's hitting home runs. He's great defensively. Volpe's still in double and triple A. Like can't do anything. He's not lighting it up down there. And that's another thing. I was just talking about. Lombard Jr. just got promoted to triple A. I wonder.
I am not a Volpe fan. I always said that. I think he throws like a girl. I mean, for a guy that's a shortstop, he's got to have the weakest arm in the American League.
Mm-hmm.
And
Boone loves him though. Boone loves him. Loves him.
The fandom loves him too. But he's not cheap.
I think the fandom did love him. I think after last year's playoffs, I think most fans are like I personally I'm content with staying with Cabby until like he falls off a cliff. Which like he do not rush Volpe. Yeah, do not rush Volpe up by any stretch because Cabby has proven that he's a better player all around.
Right now.
I mean,
right.
All around. Even just defensively, I think Cabby's a better shortstop than Volpe, which honestly I'd rather have.
And history shows you Cabby's not a guy that's going to go out there and hit 300 and 10 homers. So ride this hot wave, and then when it ends, then you can go with Volpe.
Right.
But don't rush it.
No, I don't think the plan is to rush him.
Yeah.
And then as far as the other kid, one of those two are going to have to get in before you see him. I think.
What, Lombard?
Like, no rush to bring him up either. There's, Yankees have the luxury right now. There's no rush to do anything. We're basically like on cruise control now. I mean, the offense. I mean, Ben Rice. Oh my God. We got another star here. I mean, Ben Rice is the man.
Yeah.
Hitting lefties, so righties.
Juan Soto who, baby? Juan Soto who?
Oh,
Don't start.
Oh, I'm going to start.
There's 2 different positions. You could have had both.
Soto money, though, I tell you
that. He will.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's gonna earn a contract, but again, Ben Rice is doing everything the right way. I mean, last year he played everything that the Yankees needed him to play, from catcher to first to DH. Like he's their team guy, and now finally he's earned that trust, and I'm glad that. I was talking about it earlier. The best thing that I've seen from the Yankees this year, in general, is just everything that's coming from the front office and management. They're finally making the very obvious decisions, playing the hot hands, giving stop benching Ben Rice against lefties. Like, stop with this nonsense of trying to get. No, I know, but they were doing it at first. They were trying to get Goldschmidt in there, and it's like, I get it. You gave Goldschmidt money, but like, this guy is a star. Like, this guy is he's the best hitter in baseball right now. Like, what are we doing? Like, to give Goldschmidt, a guy that basically you pulled out of retirement, some at bats, like,
Yep.
I don't get it.
Yep.
You know, they're pulling, and that's like the shit that got me heated a couple weeks ago, where I was just like, I'm so sick of this shit from the Yankees, and now they completely turned it around, doing all the right things. So yeah, like Dad said, they're on cruise control. So going into the, as the trade deadline comes up, Dad, what do you think the Yankees are doing? What would you like to see the Yankees do to maybe complete this roster for obviously a World Series push?
Devin Williams.
Yeah.
Warren for Williams, straight up.
Oh
You could have
yeah.
Weaver too.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
And we'll throw in
honestly,
Andy Ibanez.
What a deal.
basically their big moves at the trade line are going to be bringing up Cole and Rodon. I mean,
I know. That's
Yeah.
like,
their addition. It's all in house. They don't have to do anything.
yeah, honestly, and especially with Rosario playing as well as he has. Shout outs Mets. I love Rosario. I kind of want to see him as the permanent third baseman. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I do think that's the one thing that the Yankees probably
They
have
say
to
he's
trade
well
for.
liked.
Yeah, I would say the Yankees, if they're going to make any type of move, maybe Spencer Jones and get a third baseman, because the Yankees are just have so many outfielders.
Oh no!
And
Why so desperate? Why do you want to move Spencer Jones? No way. The Yankees right now are good. They're very
Yeah.
good.
No, I'm
There's
just saying. I'm just saying if this was ever the year to go all in to win a World Series, I think this is it. Between Cole and Judge are aging. Like I think get these guys a ring as New York Yankees and go all in, because I don't think we'll have the same roster. Like the whole thing was like run it back. I don't think this roster will be able to be ran back next year, because I think too much money is going to be thrown at these guys. Like what's Will Warren's contract situation?
Well, he's not a free agent yet. I don't think. Right? I mean,
Let's see.
What about Rafael Devers? He's on the trade deadline. Third baseman right there. Boom. Plug him in. Power. No, not much average though, but more homers.
Yeah, Warren's only under a 1-year contract, and he's not even making $1 million. So someone next year is going to throw real starter money at this guy, and you're not going to be able to keep him. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, exactly. He might become So I'm saying I think this team, we're never going to be able to be this deep. Same thing with Jazz. Jazz is on a 1-year contract. Jazz probably won't be a Yankee. They're going to have to get. That's probably when Lombard gets called up. Lombard's going to probably either
that's the one guy I'm not thrilled about is Jazz. I mean, I know he's struggling now. It's easy to say that, but
he's been coming around lately though.
Yeah, I know. He goes into these little power streaks too, where all of a sudden starts hitting homers. But
yeah, he's a very streaky guy.
Take him, but if that's what it takes to get the other kid in, possibility. But you're always rolling a dice when you do that, though. Sometimes it takes years. I remember when Judge came up. Judge first year, he came up in the second part of the year. He had 88 at bats. He struck out 44 times.
Yep.
Half his at bats were strikeouts. He was saying like, "This is the big guy we're bringing up," but it just took time. I mean, it's guys. I mean, hopefully they mature. Not all of them. It's.
Yeah, you got to let them see major league pitching. You have to let them see it. They have to be given the chance, which is exactly why I'm happy with what the Yankees are doing. Like even bringing up Elmer, get him out there, because Luis Gil clearly, that and that's where I'm talking about, like one of those prospects where it's like we could have traded Luis Gil and got a serious piece.
I know, but there was a lot of good to keep him.
I get it, but I'm just saying, like, we've done that a lot.
Struggling a little bit, but I mean, he's got great shit too, great stuff. I mean,
his command sucks though. He's got great stuff, but he can't locate. That's been his issue since his Rookie of the Year season. He has not had the command, and he's walking too many guys. And that's what's always going to kill you. It doesn't matter how good you are. You keep giving all these free passes. Major league hitters teams are gonna make you pay.
got Sean Manaea. He throws the ball over the plate.
Oh man.
No flushing people, please.
Got an ERA
Not,
he's got an ERA about 100, but
That will
but he
thank you.
look how great he looked though at the beginning. I mean, it's there. It's look.
Yeah,
Here's an example too. He just pitched the other day. It might have been yesterday, actually. I don't know. Of Valde on Tech. Is he on Texas or the Angels now? Nathan Evaldi.
he's on the Rangers. He just shut out the Yankees the other day.
Right. Now he was a Yankee. He was a Yankee for like 3-4 years.
mm-hmm.
But he was always injured. Hardly could play. He was like, this guy's a bum. So we traded him. He went to Boston. And then and ever since he left the Yankees, he's been a solid starter for years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But the Yankees had him for at least 3 years, and it wasn't happening. Like,
It wasn't
this guy's
clicking.
just goods or what? But then they find themselves, and
Yeah, I mean that's it.
I think
That's
Mateo
a
will be
cross
all right.
league.
I think he'll be all right.
How you feeling about the Mets? What do you got to say to Chris
There's
right now?
nothing to feel about.
What do you got to say? Just talk your shit, Dad. Get it out. What do you got?
It's hard to watch. I mean, I do watch them a
It
lot
is.
because Katie. So I watch as much Met games as I do Yankee games, actually.
I'm sorry for
And-
your waste of time.
Yeah,
They're 1-1 in May, so it's a new month. They're not
that's
terrible
right.
yet
That's
in May.
how to look at it. You know what? You had one hell of a bad month. You still got 5 months left in baseball. So I mean,
They're dead.
That's baseball, Susan.
offensively though,
They're
that
dead.
to me that's their big thing. It's
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like getting Bochette, and he's starting to come around with the Mets, but
Yeah. He's
I
not
mean-
the problem. It's all this analytic bullshit. They got rid of Alonso. They brought in an injury-prone second baseman to play center field. They brought in an injury-prone center fielder. It's just they put guys out of position, all injury-prone. It was destined for failure. Everything had to go perfectly right, and it immediately fell apart. They got rid of Diaz. They brought in Williams. They downgraded there. It's just they got rid of Tyler Rogers. They brought in Weaver. They downgraded there. Just everything they did fell apart.
Wander has a good question. We'll let you go after that, Dad. Wander says, any chance a few of these players are overperforming for the Yankees? I think so. But I'll take it away, Dad.
I mean, that happens too. I can go years back when the Yankees brought up Kevin Maz for first base. He's a guy they brought up. I think he hit like 11 or 12 homers in a month. And we thought, holy cow, we got a first baseman for years. And then they fade away. It's hard to say. But
baseball is weird.
Ben Rice, though, looks solid. Like all the way around, though. He's not just, hitting homers. He's hitting lefties. He's just doing everything perfect. I mean, he's young. He's strong. I mean, for Yankees, he's a lefty. He could reach, the porch, obviously. And
he was good last year, too. It's not a flash.
That was like, reminds me of,
I don't think
remember Shane Spencer, Dad? It was the same thing. We brought him up. Shane Spencer hit like 10 home runs in like 2 months or something. And then he never lived up to that potential ever.
No, he went to Queens. He got into a bar fight and slid his foot because he was barefoot on broken glass.
My God.
One more.
In the 80s, Joe Charbonneau, Super Joe Charbonneau. They brought this kid up again. Same thing. He had a month where he had probably a dozen or so homers. A big guy, like a Mark McGuire kind of guy. And that was it. Just disappeared after that. So, I mean, it does happen, but.
Well, and that's why I want to see the Yankees maybe capitalize trade value, because they've always kept on to those guys instead of trading them. And it seems to have never worked out for them, usually. But Wander has one more question.
Mets, Yankees.
Will the Mets have 30 wins by the 4th of July?
No,
yes
no
or
way.
No? Chris
way.
says no.
1, 2, 3.
What? How many they got now? What, I got 10, something like that. They won 4 out of 21. I mean, it's not so bad. It's a question.
They have 29 games, so they'd have to go 19 and 10, or 18 and 11. No way! Are you out of your mind? They won't have 30 wins by the All-Star game.
Ooh. Damn.
This is the worst baseball team ever put together. This is a horrific team. It's not just a bad team because you have no budget and you have to piece together like what you could afford. They can afford anything, and this is what they chose.
Yeah, they spent all the money and Kurt, who usually
they chose
calls
this
in.
roster.
Yeah, exactly. They put a horribly constructed roster.
There was no need to give some people that kind of money.
And remember, this is the easy part of the schedule. They haven't played good teams yet. They play the Yankees in 2 weeks, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. They're going to get killed. It's going to be like 30 in that 3 days. It's going to be like 30-5. You think the Mets are going to hit the Yankees pitching? They can't hit the other guy that pitched had an 8 ERA and shut him down. Quintana.
Incredible. But all right, Dad, thank you so much for hopping on, man. I hope you can do this every week. And I'll see you in a bit.
Frank, good seeing you.
Yeah, take care, Chris. Say hello to Steph.
I will. Thank you.
Okay, bye now.
Bye-bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is Big Frank, a.k.a. my dad, joining us for the first time on the 4-7 podcast.
You know what I love about your dad, too, is that he doesn't come on here to talk shit and be ruthless like you. Like, I don't know, where do you get that from? He's
I get
such a nice guy.
I got that from my mom's side, you know what I mean?
You couldn't wait to start this show.
That's the Carriffy side of me, you know? It's a different, that little part of the Carriffy in me, that's what we do.
Yeah.
All right, young pitching. We cut you off there because Dad joined the show. You got anything? Or you just want to just get to the end?
I was saying, just bring up the young guys. Just the McLean, Christian Scott, Jonah Tong. Let these guys pitch. Holmes is your best trade asset. Go get some guys for him. Wait till the market really starts to get tight so that you get a lot more for him. But he's pitching great. So anything you can get at this point, it's a complete rebranding. You got to just bring the young guys up. Let them get major league at bats. Let them get major league pitching. AJ Ewing, they just promoted from AA to AAA. He's the the future center fielder. He's doing good. Bring up Ewing. I don't care. It's just I don't want to watch Sean Manaea anymore.
Oh, thank you, Wanda. Thank you.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to watch Manaea. I don't want to watch Peterson. I don't want to watch Senga. I don't want to watch these guys. It's bad. They're going to lose. You see Peterson coming in 1 1/3, 14 earned runs. It's like the Mets can't score 14 in a month. I don't get it.
Yeah.
Get rid of these guys. I'd rather a young guy come in and struggle, but at least there's hope. You know what I mean? These guys, it's done. It's over.
Yeah. All jokes aside, I'm absolutely shocked at what's happening with the Mets right now. To have that kind of payroll and just fall flat on your face, and it's not just them either. Phillies are kind of in a similar situation. Top 5 in payroll and just what's going on. So it is
the fact they're talking about trading for a big bat. We need a big bat. You had all off season. You had one at first. You just hit 2 home runs this weekend. You let him walk. You brought in I can't get over the Jorge Polanco. You bring in an injury-prone second baseman. You're like, he's going to play first now. And guess what happened? He got hurt immediately.
Yeah.
You let that guy that signed with the White Sox, what the hell's his name? Murakami, right? 2 years, $34 million. They gave Polanco 2 for $40. You know what? Here's the stats, all right? Murakami, come on. He has 17 homers, I think, already. You know how many Polanco has? 1.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
Murakami, 231, 13 homers, 26 RBIs.
I was going to say, no one's got 17 home runs right now. I think Judge and
Jorge Polanco, 179, 1 homer, 2 RBIs. With a insane slugging percentage of 286. His slugging percentage is below a good batting average. And this is the GM. And then he gets up there and everything's fine. We're great. Everything's good. Where do the wins come from? Because you keep saying, oh, it's early. You could turn around. Where do the wins come from? What are we waiting for? Polanco to get back and play a stellar first base? That's the hero. Louis Robert, center field. He's the hero. Mauricio, I was excited about. He slides in the first base and fractures his thumb. Now he's hurt. The dumbest thing you could do, they teach you that when you're 5, don't slide in head first in the first. It slows you down. You're gonna get hurt. And then there he goes. Now they don't even have a second baseman. They don't have a third baseman. You're gonna slide Bichette back to short. You're gonna play Beatty every day. He sucks. I'm sick of watching him too. I can't take it. I'm just not gonna watch it anymore. It's bad.
Yeah,
it's bad for my health.
You get to watch this every day, and then the Jet season's sneaking up. Right, well, at least we got the Knicks right now. Knicks fucking 61. It was like watching the Monstars playing Space Jam. That's what that was.
Yeah,
it's fucking fantastic. Like,
at half they were minus 44 and they covered.
That's fucking crazy. All right, I have some more fun stuff here. We're gonna go into some ABS stats, and let me bring this up. So this is from Umpire Auditor over on X. Umpires missed 4,678 calls in April, and 875 were overturned by the ABS challenge. These were the 10 worst strikeout calls. Let's get them on the screen right now.
And that is a strike call.
Santos.
Nope.
And the backdoor slider got him looking.
Hold on. I'll get
Soto lost one.
There it is. Got it.
And that keeps
the Heat. I mean, Franny, you played in Philly.
Real quick, I bet Vientos struck out on the next pitch anyway.
But this is great. 3.47 inches out of the zone. Another 3.71 inches.
That one's not even close. That one's not even close. It wasn't even good framing.
Oh, this one's almost 4 inches out. Yeah, it's you gotta like almost like.
Wait. Did he say 4 inches is a substantial amount?
This is 4.
Let's go.
4.08. Oh my God. 6 inches out of the zone. Yo.
That's so bad.
Unbelievable. That's amazing.
All speed too, so it's not even like it was a fastball and it was just too like quick.
Now, this next one though. So batters, and I'm sure we're gonna see a lot of Jazz Chisholm on this one. Batters challenge.
He's the worst.
756 calls in April, and 343 were overturned. These are the worst challenges ranked by distance from being a ball. Let's put these up on the screen right now. Ben Rice had one. Ben, what are you looking at, buddy? Woo! Right down the middle. Another one right down the middle. But yeah, this is where the Yankees, man, like Jazz,
right over the plate.
Yeah, Jazz is the absolute worst. Oh, here's one. Here's one from Jazz.
Has he gotten one right?
No, I think he's like
0 for 50.
Yeah, he's terrible. But you could see how, these things do matter because, there are going to be some calls that are egregious. So challenging these ones that are right down the fucking middle is just like,
right,
dude, what are we doing?
That one's Jesus.
Yeah, like you're a professional athlete. You don't know what a strike zone is? Like, what are you looking at?
And that's from a lefty too, so it's coming in on you. It's even like, how did you not see that?
All jokes aside, that could have literally just been that could have been an entire just 10 of just Jazz challenging, because I have no idea what Jazz Chisholm's looking at half the time. It's kind of crazy.
Every pitch he has a strikeout, he taps the head.
Pretty much, yeah. And he does it. He does it like in weird spots too. Like he'll challenge the first pitch. You're like, dude, like what? Like I really do feel like they should be reserved for egregious. Like obviously, if it's you're like, dude, what? Or strikeout walk situations. Like make it mean something, not just
Right.
So yeah, going up there challenging the first pitch, I think is absolute.
You have a take sign in here.
Yeah, just nonsense. So yeah, I think that pretty much. You want to do a Subway parlay? I mean, last time you did it, you actually picked a player that wasn't fucking playing. So I don't know if
No, they scratched him because the genius Mendoza saw that it was a lefty pitching, so he had to get his power bats in there. So he benched Mauricio, and the guy who started for him went 0 for 4. So
hell
another
yeah.
genius performance by the manager.
Yeah. So do we want
The
some
Mets
more
are going
fade,
to
Chris?
win a series today.
We're gonna win a series today. Oh my god!
They're gonna
All right,
win a
so
series.
let's go to DraftKings real quick. Let's see what we got. Here.
To record 4+ hits. I'm always so close on these player strikeouts. I always get when it's 4.5. I always bet the over, and it's always 4. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do Clay Holmes over 4.5 strikeouts.
Let me pull up the game. Let me pull it up. Let me find this. Okay, we're in there. So we got Clay Holmes. You said.
Mm-hmm. Juan Soto RBI plus
4.5.
125. Yeah,
See,
over
like
4.5.
See, like DraftKings doesn't have that. They just have 4+. So I'm taking 4+ then.
Okay, so 4+. Even
All right.
better.
4+. Then what else you got?
Juan Soto RBI.
Yeah, that makes sense. He's the only guy that's doing anything. So Juan
Yeah.
Soto plus 1 RBI. Okay.
And Angels plus 1.5. Because they're obviously going to win.
Oh, obviously gonna win. And Angels plus 1.5. Okay.
Right there. Bang, bang, boom, boom. Plus 676.
Okay. Let me go to the Yankee game real quick. Let me just try to get this on the screen. Hold on a second. Real quick. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. No idea. Let me see this. What's this? Nope, ain't that one. All right. I'm gonna go to the Yankee game, pull up mine. And let's see. We're at the. Thank you so much for joining the 4-7 podcast. Unfortunately, the Mets suck, but here but the Yankees are good. So let's see. I'm gonna take the Yankees. It's Max Fried, so yeah, I'm gonna go Max Fried strikeouts. I'm gonna go +6. And then I'm gonna go Ben Rice. Where's my man Rice? 1 home run because the man's on fire. And then I'm gonna get a stolen base.
Stolen base.
Well, you know what? Fine. I'll go RBIs. Bellinger's been on a tear.
Are they still playing the Orioles?
Yeah.
Then bet my man Peter Morgan Alonso, another yik yak patty whack, give a dog a bone home run.
Get out of here. All right, so let me just pull this up on the screen. So a $10 bet, this payout, if all 6 of these legs hit, you're looking at $720. So let me see if I can get this. Actually, you know what? I'll just do it this way.
You place this bet, you win it, you can afford to fill your car up with gas.
Woo, doggy.
Treat yourself.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, and by the way, AJ launched the new Square Table Sports YouTube channel where all of our clips, AJ's doing a Yankees in 60, I'm doing a Mets in 60. All the clips are there. Mike's doing a great job with all the Bill stuff. We're gonna have all of our shorts, and eventually we're gonna put all these shows over there, or is that just shorts right now?
No, yeah. Once so basically what's going on with the Kaiju Live channel is we're very close to being monetized again after the channel went dormant back in 2023, so we're kind of been revamping, and the Sports Plus has been great for the channel, but to really capitalize on the momentum, pretty much probably by the end of the month, all sports podcasts and everything will be moved over to the official Square Table Sports channel, and Kaiju Live, the main Kaiju Live channel, will be what's new in Kaiju, Kaiju Live Auctions, all your Kaiju content, Square Table Sports. So it's separated, which is good for YouTube's algorithm. And, you know, I'm sure there's plenty of Kaiju Live subscribers that don't have any interest in sports. So,
Yeah.
Except for Wander. Wander loves it. So, yeah, I'm excited for that. But, yeah, we're doing, you know, just shorts for now over there. And, you know, I'm actually recording this. I'm going to, you know, do a quick edit on it and actually upload it over there as well. But for right now, the lives are still on Kaiju Live. I'm just trying to bring this up. I'll just go full screen with it.
Don't forget, we're still on TikTok. I'm getting more active with the Square Table Sports on TikTok. X. AJ does a good job over there with the X.
So there it is. I don't know. Looks like crap. Looks like big poopy. Yeah.
Looks like big poopy.
Big poopy.
He's got Sportsbook open and he's got Pornhub open.
Yep. Absolutely. You know, you got to get both.
Got him going.
Yeah, exactly. You got to get both of them in there. You know, can't just let that go.
In the words of Mickey Mantle, I'm no cocksucker.
Dude, I can't. I fucking can't. It's absolutely incredible.
What was that questionnaire too? Like, why do you have to fill out a
questionnaire? Like exactly. Why would the Yankees let him fill that out and like actually like process it? I think that is the overall like what is going on here.
During a game in the third inning.
Yeah. But anyway, so again, we got Clay Holmes plus 4 strikeouts. Then we have Juan Soto plus 1 RBI. Chris is taking the Angels money line plus 1.5. And
that's not the money line. That's the spread. Money line would be just to win.
I'm sorry. I'm taking Max Fried strikeouts plus 6. Let's see. Can I blow this up even more? Hold on a second. So you can really read it or try to read it. Kind of don't look great, but we'll do the best we can. Max Fried 6+ strikeouts. Ben Rice, I think, is going yard. Take 1, and then Cody Bellinger going to continue his tear with at least another RBI, and that is going to, if all 6 of these, a $10 bet. Oh, it doesn't show. It doesn't show. You hate to see that.
710. If it's plus 7,100.
There we go. Got it. Boom. 720.
Because you get your 10 back. If you haven't watched the Kentucky Derby,
no one cares.
Go to YouTube. Watch that race. Golden Tempo. First female trainer to ever win the Kentucky Derby.
Oh, wow. Hell yeah. What was the betting odds on that? If you bet $10 on her to win, what would you walk away with?
You can't bet on trainers. You can just bet on the horses.
Oh.
But if you bet on Golden Tempo, he was 23-1. Or she was 23-1. They go, the horses are female.
But all right, that about wraps it up for today's 4 and 7 podcast. The age-old question of who owns New York, I think, is still going strong in the Yankees' direction. And
could change directions quickly though.
Yeah, that's one
15-game losing streak for the Yankees, a little 15-game winning streak for the Mets, and
oh yeah, very very realistic. Absolutely, could happen. It could happen, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, that about wraps it up for today. Sundays every 9 a.m. We'll be back next Sunday, and definitely check out the Square Table Sports YouTube channel. Like and subscribe, and be on the lookout for more content from Kaiju Live. Have a great night, everybody. Peace.